Are you trying to become a programmer or a web developer and you're trying to learn but you don't have the right place to learn? Maybe some people will be calling money for them to teach you and you don't really know the best place to learn. Now in this tutorial, got you covered up because in this tutorial we're going to talk about those websites that gives you free learning and makes you perfect programmer or a web developer. So please, before we continue, please make sure you just give up a thumb up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also comment down below, and I'm going to tell you people the best website you could learn for all for free. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you the best websites in which you could learn programming languages from, and you could also learn web development from. Now, so to begin this, we just have to go to our web browser. So you could choose Google Chrome or the rest, but in this case, I'm going to be using um, the Opera Mini. So just going to turn on my data connection, and now the number one website which I recommend for you is the W3 schools. So you just go search for W3 schools, and this will bring out the website for you, which you could just click. Now on this website is good if you're just a beginner, because this website simplify things for you. So you could easily learn many programming languages here, and you could see that it has a lot of programming language installed in or bestowed in it. You could see Python, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, SQL, PHP, jQuery, Java, and even the W3 CSS. Now, so you could even get the Bootstrap 3 and the Bootstrap 4 are available here. So you could see that you could learn other things, and these are not the only things you could learn. You could, if you want to learn more, you could just go to this icon and go to tutorials, and you will see also something like machine learning. Yes, you're going to learn many things under the HTML and CSS, the JavaScript, the Python, and you will see the server languages and the web. You could also learn AI, machine learning, and XML tutorials. Not only this, if you're looking for just quick things to build a project, you could just easily go to the web template or how to section. The how to section helps you to easily know how to do things on websites. So for example, in this place they teach you how to create a slideshow. So in this slideshow, you could just easily change and you could learn the code of how you could create this slideshow. And you could see the login button. And when you click the login button, it's like a mode that'll come up and ask you for your username and password. You could easily learn how to create all these things simply on W3 Schools for free. Another cool website, which if you really want to get into tutorial into programming language and web development, is the tutorial points. So you could just search for tutorial points. You can just search for tutorial points. Let's just go with this one. You search for tutorial points, and when you go to tutorial points, you could also learn from free. It's just that the difference between tutorial point and W3 schools is that the tutorial points use um how should I say it? Okay, the W3 school is more simpler in words than the tutorial point, but the tutorial point has a lot of things in which you could learn from. You could even start learning machine learning, advanced machine learning from here and the rest. You could see that some things even in the tutorial point are not free. Like you could buy ebooks here. You could also go for online courses here. You could do a lot of things and buy many things here. So let me show you some of the things that you could easily learn, and in this you could learn the latest technology like Bitcoin, blockchain, Ethereum, machine learning, TensorFlow, machine learning with Python. You could learn computer fundamental and the rest, networking, and also HTML, JavaScript, and you could learn. There's really more than, to be sincere, there are more than almost 100 programming languages here and topics for you to learn from. So you could see that you could spend years on learning here, and it also has a coding platform. Even the W3 schools also have their coding platform. So you could just easily, when you're going to the W3 school, you could just see how to do so many things, and you could just see their coding platform there, which you could just easily use. Like you just, for example, to view this, you just click run button, and it should run around here. So this is what this code is for. So it's showing you the output of your code. So another one you could learn from is the Java point or the Java T point. So Java T point, yes, the Java T point. The Java T point is also a good website in which you can learn from. You could easily learn things from there also, and it has the syntax are somewhat similar to the W3 schools. You could learn a lot from the Java T point. So you could just choose from the website you want to learn from. So you could see that the Java T point is somewhat similar, and it has the video courses, and they have their YouTube channel which you can join. So you could also learn many things from here. You could learn technologies from here, cloud marketing and the rest. So this is a very good also website for you to learn. And one thing else is the um, programming hero. Now the programming hero, it's not a website, it's an application which you could get from your this thing. You could get from Google, you could get from your Play Store or from your App Store if you're using an iOS phone. So this is how the app is, and the app is very good because it also has its own coding ground, and you could also learn so many programming languages from here. You could learn web development and the rest from here. So this app is a very good app, and I've been using this app to learn. Although I didn't just use it to learn, I'm just using it to show you people how you could easily code. So another one of the great app that you could use is known as the Solo Learn. If you haven't heard of the Solo Learn, you must learn the Solo Learn. The Solo Learn is a very good app. It's one of the best app I've come across because the Solo Learn has a Solo Learn. So let's just see how the Solo Learn works. Now this Solo Learn is also a very great app, one of across the best app I've come across, and it's very good because it has a lot of compilers, and it also can view websites, so you could also use it to view any type of website you want to view. So I'm just going to show you how the Solo Learn works and many application ways you can use it in. So in this Solo Learn, it has a lot of programming languages and web development languages that you could easily learn. So if you want to learn programming languages and the rest, you just have to go to this Learn, and you learn whatever you want to learn. For example, like me, I'm under the intermediate Python right now. So you could see that I'm almost through with my course. Wow. So you could also go to many things, like you could go to the community here, and in the community you can learn some things created by the community, like the Git, the data, the algorithm. You could also start a challenge with someone. So in this course, I'm just going to start a challenge with someone to show you guys how it works. I'm going to be using HTML because I'm so good at HTML. I don't think I can just easily fail. So let's just choose somebody with level 17, and I'm level 4. Wow. See the gap with the person I'm playing with. So let's just see how this is going to go. And now the ask, fill in the blank to create an email. Okay, so I think I've forgotten how to do this, but let's just try email and something like this. I'm not sure if I got this right. I've forgotten how to send an email link to someone. I know I failed that. Wow. So let's see the RAM 2. They said fill in to align to the text to the right. So just say align right. I got that one right. So let's see the round 3. In the round 3, let's see the question. They said how many lines of text will be the produced will be fully produced. So this is one, I think 3. Wow. So I didn't get that right. Okay, they say which we can show block of code on our website with the code true or false. I got that one right. And the last one is we should create a link. So just say href. Let's submit this. So I think I got only 3 out of 5, which is not so bad after all. So it's something. So I have to wait for my opponent to see the game and also play it. So we'll see who wins. So I'm going to also tell you guys who wins in the next tutorial. So you see, you could also come in and see other people codes. Like this guy created an Instagram clone using using the solo lane. So you could just run it and see what the guy created. And wow, the guy created something which is so good. Wow. He created an Instagram clone. This is beautiful. And you could also create your own too. You could also create your own code too. So it's very simple for you to create your own code. You just need to click this plus sign and you choose the language in which you want to just. So you see the web. So in the web you have the HTML, CSS, and Java and JavaScript. You can also choose Python, PHP, and the rest depending on the language you want to choose. You could also chat with other people. You could also solve problems and earn more. Your level can also increase, and you could also see the bunch of codes you've written, the solutions you've added. You could edit your profile and the rest of other things. As you can see, I just joined yesterday and I'm in level 2, I think. Yeah, I'm in level 4, I mean. So you can see all the code I created my own by myself. So you could also use this app, and this app is very great for you to. So I hope I've been able to show you guys the best websites and the best applications you could use to learn programming languages and web development. Please, if you like this video and you want to see more of this type of video, please make sure you just give us a thumb up, and you could also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing videos like this. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.